Hey yo, this gonna be a quick one because I saw some and I just want to like rant about it, I guess. So I saw somebody by the name of, I don't even want to say his name because he's like I don't like talking about this person because of this, but okay. DJ Academics posted an Instagram story where he said, "Y'all have to see this one, y'all. W Riz, I swear." And it's him talking about a video of him talking to a woman on Discord, I guess. So I sat down and I was thinking, ain't bro like 36? Why the fuck are we like, why is this the content we're deciding to make? And then I remembered, it's fucking DJ Academics. He's a cornball. Real quick, thank y'all for the love that y'all have given me on my last few videos. It is very appreciated over here. But my brain started, like, the gears started turning a bit, and I started remembering how fucking corny and lame he was throughout his entire career. Because when it started off, I followed DJ Academics at one point because I just wanted news about rap music and stuff, and then he started getting weirder and kind of devolving, and now he's like a fucking alcoholic. He's a loser. He's a abuser. He's done things like that where he's just continued to devolve himself each and every time. And the worst thing is that, not even the worst thing, because the worst thing is obviously that he's an abuser, but the most annoying thing about him, I guess you could say, is that he's so, I don't know how to explain it. He's a keyboard warrior, because if you see a picture of DJ Academics, you can see he's not very intimidating or scary or like anything to anybody. To be honest with you, he's not the type of person that's able to put fear in anybody's heart. If that's my best way of explaining it. So when he's on stream or he's on camera or when he's typing something, that's when he feels the most like motivated to talk shit. But when he's right in front of somebody that's not a woman, he's a bitch. And we've seen that on multiple occasions. Like, for example, he had that old show with Joe Budden. I used to watch it because I was a big fan of Joe Budden at one point, and he got bitched on every episode. His like main characteristic on that shit was being a little bitch for Joe Budden, and Joe Budden just like overpowering him in every argument, in every status whatsoever. And keep in mind, just in case y'all forgot, this man is 36 years of age, probably. I don't know his exact age, but he's 36 at least. He started off in like 2013 when he was in like his 20s, probably in college. I don't know. Making probably the most corny, out of touch shit of all time. I wasn't following him at this point, but Warren Chirac is the corniest shit to me. I'm being honest. It is so fucking lame because you are speaking on people's real life situations. I understand it is rap music and you feel like a news reporting channel, but you kind of devolved real life issues into a game and then mocked the entire situation while not even being completely privy to the situations or intelligent at all. You've never been a smart person. That's just what it is. He's not a smart guy. Simply put, like, this is the best way I can explain it. He's not smart. And that led to a lot of people disliking him very early on, which makes sense because a person speaking about gang culture in a way to, gain revenue rather than actually like understanding the culture and then also the gravity and like the actual depth that goes into this shit is disrespectful. And then you see the people he's associated with. Like, he was really heavily associated with people like 6ix9ine, and 6ix9ine is a fucking loser. He's heavily associated with Drake, which y'all know how I feel. Like, this is like the people that he's associated with, like Aiden Ross, all lame, all fucking losers. So they just continuously go together, and I feel like this is a more broad conversation to have of like how older men in media are very much predatory. Like, this shit is like, he's making this content for high schoolers and middle schoolers to watch it. He's doing the type of shit that people like, I don't know any of their names really, but they're like looks maxers, people like that, or like people like Andrew Tate. They're trying to take advantage of a very impressionable fan base to grow their own money while also devolving people's brains. That is literally what that type of content is. If you ever watch anybody who does content where it's like, oh yeah, I'm on an E-date. Oh yeah, watch me and this girl walk around the city and flirt and shop and do all this stuff. Like, day in the life content nowadays is just people streaming with a woman who has either an OnlyFans or a really high following on the internet because she's an attractive woman, and then they just buy stuff and flirt around, and then people are like, oh my god, that's so fire, I can't wait to goon. like that is what content is right now, and he's just continuing to push that sort of content. Once again, he's always been a loser. He's dated women in the past, all of them have done content. Like, he's never really had a woman who's wanted to be with him because he's him. It's been because they want to further their careers by being with him. Like I said, this isn't gonna be the longest video. I just saw this and I was thinking, wow, like, I can't imagine somebody being that lame. Like, I remember when he made a rap song because he posted it like 5 times on his page, and that's when I unfollowed him because I'm like, bro, this shit fucking sucks. This is terrible, and you look like a fucking fool. And he is a fool. He is a loser. And every single thing I see about him is so fucking lame. And, like, go to rehab. You are an alcoholic. Every time you go on camera, why are you drinking alcohol? Clear your mind, bro. Do something differently. Because this path that you've gone on throughout your entire career has just pushed you lower and lower and lower. And if you ever saw this, which I hope you do, but I doubt you will, because I don't really care if you see it or not, to be honest. But if you ever saw this, you'd probably write in all caps fucking tweet or some shit talking crazy, because you're probably drunk and belligerent if you ever see this. Or you might like to be like, oh yeah, fuck you, I got more money, whatever. I don't really care about that. What I really want to say is, if you are a person that is young, trying to grow up around this sort of like lifestyle, or you're like still in your impressionable years of like 12 and up until you're around like 17, 18, avoid that sort of stuff, because it gives you unrealistic expectations of everything, and it leads you to believe that like a lot of shit that is not cool is fine. This man was heavily accused for drugging and raping a woman. Like, this is a real thing. He has capitalized on people's deaths on multiple occasions. He is not a like part of what you want to be a part of. Like, everything that he has been a part of has been corny or just like negative. View something else that is better for your psyche. Truly, that is what I am going to say. And Akademiks, like whenever I see him feud with anybody, like he feuds with Freddie Gibbs, which was fucking lame. Yeah, I like, shout out to Gibbs, but like, what the fuck are you gonna do in real life when you see these people? Like, what is your little like? Oh my god, I can't imagine it. And you dick rode a man for 10 plus years of your career, and you've only met him once in your life, and he's known you for the entire time. You have had conversations with this man on multiple occasions through the phone only. Never once this entire time of you caping for him has he ever been like, you know what, I'm gonna go see him until 2026. That shit is sad, terrible. It would be genuinely discouraging to me as a human being if any of the shit that has occurred in this man's life would happen to me. I would reevaluate who I am the second I stepped into your shoes, because of how like disappointing your life choices have been. It's like you're walking around life with no thoughts at all, and you got really lucky. And I'm like, once again, congratulations to Akademiks. He's a really lucky person. He was able to capitalize on something that obviously made him a very hated person, but he got money from it. And if your morals and you're like, you know, all that stuff, it doesn't matter to you, then yeah, sure, you can do that type of stuff and you'll be cool and you'll get your money. But morally, you are still broke. Morally, you have nothing going on. Morally, you wake up every day thinking, oh, how am I going to drink and then flirt with these girls on camera so these people who are also lost type in my chat WL, all this shit. Morally, you don't have a thing. That's the only thing I really feel when I see this type of shit. Because you are a 36-year-old man talking to a woman on camera, and in the back of your head, everyone knows this in the back of their head, is that she's only on that to promote herself and make those same impressionable fans want to come to her videos. That is the only reason any of these women want anything to do with anything on your platform. But you're fine with that. And that is fucking pathetic. That's all I wanted to say. It was just a quick little rant. Y'all see y'all next time. Peace.